following presentation of the National Football League.
It has been 60 years since the Packers and Chiefs met down in Southern California in what would come to be known as the first Super Bowl. But now, at modern Levi Stadium in Santa Clara, we are counting down to Super Bowl 60, and we've got a great matchup in store. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Denver Broncos taking on the NFC champions, the Chicago Bears. Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Davis, and what a season it's been for our AFC champions. And this was a fight just to get to the Super Bowl. You got to figure that they are very battle-tested and ready.
I agree with you 100% about that. You don't get there without having those types of attributes, and that's what you look for in a Super Bowl team. Confidence. These guys don't lack either one of those. Now they're here. Now they're ready to win.
Meanwhile, our NFC... Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football.
Here we go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Going to be taken in here by Nacua. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And well, I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed, and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team the best chance to win.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Ready.
On play action, they'll throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Come on. 18, run, blocking, 18.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down.
Let's go now. Bronco leading. Ready.
Here's a give up the middle. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Bears are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Well, they were looking to pick up the first down on 3rd and short. They got a little more than they bargained for, finding the end zone as well.
And oftentimes in short yardage situations, you get a lot of defenders stacked near the line of scrimmage, partner. So if you can get past that first wave, there's usually room to roam, and he found it.
The line prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Pass complete there to Nacua. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's a 2nd and 7. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. They'll set up to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Bears...
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Hands it off out of the gun. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. By the skin of their teeth, they are able to convert on 3rd and inches.
First down, Chicago.
He'll look to throw. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Nick Bonito. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 27-yard line.
18 on the play. First down.
Back to throw here. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
They'll look to throw again. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Bears will add to their first quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one. You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 63 yards rushing for him now in the first half of this Super Bowl.
And the Bears first down.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Chicago.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now back to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from
touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Bears continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. The line prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
quick throw here that's complete. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Go street. Press ball 80. 65 jack. 65 jack. Hurt.
They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. They'll throw now on the final play. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in the Super Bowl. And a decent return. Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out. Execute their game plan and keep moving.
Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
A gain of 14. First down, Bears.
They go play action here on first down. From left side, it's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 36. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll drop the throw. Wide open receiver, complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 22-yard line. They'll set up a throw. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
First down goal at the 9-yard line.
Now a play fake here on first down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. 3rd and goal, a big play in this Super Bowl. Back to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. How about the defensive stand here from 1st and goal, 3 straight incompletion.
Yeah, I think people are wondering why didn't they try and run it at least once in there. But once the first incompletion...
line prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But we also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And this will be a Bears first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line.
Gain of 9 yards. First down, Bears.
Up next, the biggest quarter of the entire season. At the end of that, we get to crown a champion. We are through 3 here in Super Bowl 60. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Come on, let's go.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. This could possibly be a push-off. Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
And sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
12 yards on the play, but it's third down.
The offense on third down, they've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Cowboy 80.
They're going to look to throw. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. With the right side here, complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 88 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters,
and the Broncos get there and take him down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A 10-yard loss on the play. It's second down.
He'll look to throw. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on third down.
A gain of 13. But it's third down.
They'll look to throw. He'll try and do this himself. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Understanding he's just down one possession, trying to make something happen by extending the play, but the coverage downfield was excellent. He escaped and bought some time, but that one goes incomplete.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life. You give me more than
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the
Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. Back to throw now. That's caught by the rookie from Texas A&M. And a great play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. It began at the 30 and has now jumped to 1st and 10 all the way down inside the red zone. From the red zone on first. Flushed out of the pocket. This one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Vacates quickly left side. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
3rd and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Well, when your opponent fails to act, Brock, you want to capitalize, right? And they are moving like a team ready to provide us with our first point to this game.
Yeah, pretty lackluster start there, Kate, from their opponents. You got a golden opportunity to immediately take control as they convert to stay on the field.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Back to the line they go. It's second down. He's going to throw it again. Makes the catch. And in for the Chicago. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Blowing back, it's the handoff. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Throwing from the gun. This is Loveland working the right side. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Dive play straight ahead. That's the 1st and more inside the 45. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. They'll go play action. Buying some time left. Completed to his running back. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 2nd and 3 now. Hand off to the back. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. A pickup of 17. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down Bears.
Back to throw. Throw left side, complete. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Throwing now off the play action. He rolls to his right. And he takes this in. Touchdown. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Finds him over the middle. And he takes this up to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 4 on the play.
A gain of 5 brings up
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
at the 35-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
But looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. 1st down now, ball at the 33. There's a dive up the middle. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
So much to like about that run, Pete, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Throwing off the play fake. Buying some time right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. First and 10 now from the 30.
Bronco switch.
Plowing up the middle. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
A gain of 13 yards.
They work against the blitz. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Pass play coming here. Gets him on the end route. And they make the tackle at the 38. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. New set of downs for him and starts at the 38. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good for a gain of 5. Brought down by the first-time All-Pro Nick Bonito. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Setting up to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No connection on the last play, and out third down.
Let's go now.
They're going to try and throw it here. Short pass brought in. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
First down, Chicago.
Working inside the red zone. Forced out to his right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Option design here. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? They'll throw. Third and long. Quick slant taken in by Nakua. And he takes this in. Touchdown. New set of downs for him from the 31. Handoff now from the gun. Saw the lane, hit it quick. Call that a gain of 7. Nicely done. 7 yards on that last play. So this is 2nd and 3. He's dropping back to throw. That's incomplete on second down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And they're turned away on third and short. Actually might have lost a yard. So that's going to bring up fourth down. They're going for this. Headed out right. And they'll turn it over on downs. Is that... So first and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake. He'll throw. And that's got it. Left side. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. Now we see after that play, one of the Broncos having a little bit of trouble out there. They're going to head out to look at him. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go.
They'll go play action on first down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. Bronco 80.
Looking to throw here. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
70 Lions. 70 Timberwolves.
Here he is on 3rd and short. That one's nabbed by Komet. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Connection made. Kyle Monungai. And they won't manage a ton. This gets to about the 26. Greg Greenlaw getting there for the stop. 2nd down now. They need 7. Sticking to the air here. Pass is caught at the 9. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's a throw. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked up. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Throw right side hauled in by Komet. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 35-yard line.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
And the Bears 1st down.
They're going play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
A gain of 15.
Mustang
1st
19.
down Bears.
Ready.
1st down, play action. He's got a man left. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out.
To number 17.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
14. 1st down, Chicago.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And that's incomplete. We've got a flag down, and there was contact, but is this going to go against the offense? So they had the incompletion, but the defense decides they'd rather take the penalty and the yards and play that down again. They'll go play action. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. And he's going to be run out of bounds. A nice game, but this is why you don't want to be playing for behind the sticks, right? It is still 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the 1st down.
And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Bears 1st down.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Throwing now off the play action. He rolls to his right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Third down from the gun. And he scores. It is a Chicago touchdown. The Bears. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake. That throw finds Komet. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
They'll run it from the gun. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stopped just a little bit shy of the marker. Broncos bringing out an extra DB on 3rd down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He'll have the first down and even more. Touched. New set of downs for him. He'll start at the 38. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. They'll work against the blitz. Jump off Popeye's back. And they take him down right along the 30.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Has him on the quick hitter. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Working inside the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. It's 2nd and goal. Back now, pressure coming. Flushed out of the pocket. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. 3rd and goal now as they try to pile on further.
Viking 18.
He's going to throw this one. And in for the Chicago touchdown. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
He was covered by Patrick Surtain.
They're going to pass it here. Running quick there, and they bring him to the 2. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the 1st. Offense working quickly.
But it brings up 4th down.
19 tight, 19 tight, go.
They'll throw for it. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Off the play fake. He'll throw. And he hauls in the interception. Jonte Barron has it. And well, Brock, his 53 players celebrate amidst the confetti and applause right now. We got to tip our cap to the one who's led this group all season. Only 2 rookie head coaches had ever taken their teams to a Super Bowl win, and now today a 3rd one joins them.
Yeah, every team has a chance to usher in a new era. When they make a change at head coach, we see it all the time.
Some turmoil threatens their roster in the early season. A challenge has been made for a top spot on the depth chart.
Handsome Lagosian, name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones or bricks and bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke. Don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber calling time out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. People style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God. He's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like,
artistry on display. Hi, everyone. I'm Scott Hansen. This is your EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 7. Plenty to get to. Let's start in Baltimore. The Ravens at home to take on the Indianapolis Colts. And here comes Derrick Henry. The team got into the red zone. He gets into the end zone. A 10-yard touchdown run. From there, why don't we go to Cleveland? Let's check in on the Browns as they play host to the Atlanta Falcons. And it's Bijan Robinson. He's going to scamper 31 yards to the house. Touchdown. The Falcons are playing well. They improved to 5-1 with this victory. One more for you. Let's go to Cincinnati. The Bengals hosting the Kansas City Chiefs. And we talk so much about the Chiefs' offense. How about the defense coming up big here? They get the interception from deep in their own end. He's got some space. He's got some speed. He's not gonna get caught. Touchdown on the pick six. The Chiefs up their record to 5-2 as they get the victory here. Until next week, Scott Hansen, good night from Orlando.
Time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. Got us beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons by confessions. Go to the high up. These they come from the cars. We different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes. I see through the lies. They pop piper. Warfare with spiritual force. Just fighting the demons. Really for lifers. Karma with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get it clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water. Homies are gone. He couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as Nevada. I'm from the bottom. Treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete. Your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. Got us beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons by confessions. Go to the high up. These ain't come from the cars. We different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes. I see through the lies. They pop piper. Warfare with spiritual force. Trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Now from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime.
Chicago Bears.
Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. We go on Sunday Night Football. He'll start at the 2. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's the Chicago. Offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 8.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
He'll drop to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. So he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll look to throw. Moving to his right. He'll try to run for it. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but... Very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. A big play there on the scramble. 56 yards. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal.
70. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Forced out wide, and he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. No problem with the footing. The kick is good, and the Bears will take a 7-0 lead.
Patriots nothing. Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Marcus Jones now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
You know you have a good week, Mike, when it takes all 5 fingers on one hand just to show how many touchdowns you threw in last week's win. Now, do we expect him to do that 2 weeks in a row? I'm not sure that's realistic, but as long as he continues to operate at this high of a level, they're going to have a strong chance to win every single week.
Peek at his receiving numbers from a week ago, part of the offensive performance that led them to victory. Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. On play action, here's May. That's taken in, and it's Rico Dowdle. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. A 1st carry now for Rico Dowdle. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
At the 19-yard line.
Now, May. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looks like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Andres Borregales on for the field goal. A 36-yard attempt.
Oh, looked like he mishit it. He missed that one from short range. No good. And they are not able to draw closer.
And this is where playing in the elements can really become a problem. These kickers practice all year in pretty much ideal conditions. So sometimes you got to approach these kicks a little bit different. He's just unable to connect.
60 vices, 60 vices. Let's go. Cowboy 80. Check out.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
79 Broncos.
He'll look to throw. Exiting the pocket right. Got his man at the 6. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
70 Lions. Ready.
Swift is into the end zone for a Bears touchdown.
I'll tell you what, this offense has come out and they have completely dominated here in the early going, Mike. I mean, this has just been methodical, sustained, back-to-back drives right down the field. And then to finish in the red zone, man, you just can't draw it up any better than that.
Here's Cam Little for the PAT. The kick is good, and the Bears will extend their 1st quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense ready for their 2nd possession. They're an early hole, 14-0. They'll start digging out soon. Begin this drive, 1st and 10. Here's May. And trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez.
I certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. To end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
Buffalo 18. Get it.
Off the placing. He'll look to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. They get 15 on that game. First down, Chicago.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Look him up on a second down and 8.
Here it's 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Hey.
Back to throw. Smith and Jigba there for the catch. And the Bears are going to have first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly. But can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1. Ball a little closer now. It is second and goal.
Here we go. 7 Pirates. 7-60. Go, Reed. Go. Ready.
Now faking the give. Rolling right. That is caught by the tight end. Holston Lovely. Touchdown, Chicago. That is first touchdown this year. Little on now for the extra point. Through the rain, the kick is good. And the Bears will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They are facing an uphill climb early. Begin this drive with first and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. Sure pass caught by Henry, the tight end. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That pickup good for 29 yards. Here's first and 10. They'll run with Dowdle. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Patriots.
Working out of the gun. It's May. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football as they go to work on 1st and goal.
Angel. Here goes tonight.
They going to look to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points. You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
He'll try and throw. Here's May. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. This about as short as you can get. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Patriots are on the board now here in this 2nd quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Williams now to return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Bears offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's used his legs to great effect this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design, as you check out the league leaders in quarterback rushing yards. And he works his way through an opening up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 1. Now they'll set up to throw. To the left side, he's got Clement. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. Good for a Bears 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here's a run going left. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. That's Carlton Davis bringing an end to that one. From the 20, here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
And that ball incomplete over the middle. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And 3rd down coming up.
Covered by J.C. Horn.
Throwing now from the gun. Throwing right. It's taken in. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
A 34-yard attempt.
Little's kick is good. And the Bears will extend their lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here able to put that one through.
across the 20. They'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Patriots offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. Here's a carry for Dowdle. Finding room at the 35. And they'll finally track him down as he takes it up to the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. They'll go play action with May. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the market.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. 10 yards on the scramble there. Picks up the first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Off the play fake, it's May. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Throwing on third down is May. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
They're going. It's May. That's incomplete. Derek Hall on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Yeah, so I think, Mike, this is one of those decisions where the conditions and the elements definitely come into play. I think in a normal day of clear weather, this coach makes a different decision in this situation. But here, I can totally understand why he decided to be aggressive and go for it on fourth down.
He's been elusive in this first half. Look at those rushing numbers for him. Defense definitely going to have to find a way to keep him in check.
Cowboy 80. Deputy. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. It was Arterius Washington bringing him down.
2 yards on the pickup.
From just shy of midfield, here's second down. This one complete right side. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
3rd and 7.
Down. Viking 18. Dragon 60. Ready.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That's caught left side by Odunze. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Chicago.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Bears. First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Up the middle they go. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard. From the 31, here's second down and 9. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to tuck it and go. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the first down. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Soldier Field. Following this, we'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. He'll drop to throw. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Here's a third down and 4. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Taking off. He'll try to get there.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up first and goal.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. To the goal line and in. Touchdown Bears. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Bears add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Cam Little to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no return here. This is a touchdown.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on first down. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
And they'll hold them to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. One on target to Williams. He's got it. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Hey, here we go, sir. Hey, what's up? Hey, Bo.
Here's May again. This is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And it'll bring up second down. May to throw again. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into...
And he'll take this one in. Kayshon Boutte. Touchdown, New England.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. On the return, it's Williams. And he'll finally be taken down. That would have been a way to end this half, but either way, we have come to the end of this first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here comes a return from the 5. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards. Touchdown, New England. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
Next to score, Bears 31. Patriots 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
A throw on the move is caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. Now a give on the ground. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
On the set. Ready.
Back to throw. Push down to his left. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catchability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains. Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for 1st and goal.
Here we go. 7-5.
Now, faking the give, forced to his right. Off he goes.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
Go check. Trap 50.
Off the play pick. He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Go.
They'll try to run this one in. Blitz locking, and he's in. Touchdown, Chicago. Little on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bears will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Bears 38, Patriots 17. Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. He'll grab it at the 12. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Patriots offense and running back Rico Dowdle getting set for this next drive. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Now Dowdle. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Throwing is May. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
From the gun. On 3rd down, it's May. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive. But instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. There you see Ben Johnson, the head man in Chicago, as his Bears get set to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
Come on. Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. To the left side. He's got Kmet. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
79 Bronco. Here we go. Shot.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Jackson Smith and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
The coverage by Carlton Davis.
Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down. job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense getting set to get back to work. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. May going to look to throw. Short pass caught by Henry, the tight end. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Quick throw here is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. To throw is May. Here's a screen coming for Dowdle. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's 3rd and 2. Throw again is May. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. He works free, right side. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did. Plenty, because it ended up in a touchdown.
Rodriguez now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Patriots are able to edge a bit closer.
Patriots 24.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. He'll look to throw. That's complete. Commit with the catch. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
13 yards.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Bears 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ready.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he'll try to keep his footing. Manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8. On play action, he'll set up to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. Open man, left side, he's got it. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
46-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see him, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Come on, come on.
We see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
Okay, ready? 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Here we go, Scott. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. He's got his man, right side. It's complete. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. That's number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
24. Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. The Patriots offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. Things not looking good. But see if we get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Working out of the gun. It's May. Left side, he's got Henry. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's May. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. This one intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Edwards. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Bears take over first and 10 at the 46.
Now, faking the give, moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. First down, Chicago.
At the 35-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 4.
Come on, come on.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can. You know, Mike, in some ways, I liken fullbacks to kind of the modern-day tight end. They're the ones that are willing to do a little of the dirty work on most plays. So every once in a while, it is so good to see them rewarded and have a chance to be the guy who delivers and converts on third down. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball.
He will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Oh, come back. Touchdown, Chicago. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that flag score, I think this one is pretty much...
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They'll do so with first and 10. On the ground, it's Dowdle. And he's going to have a Patriots first down as the tackle's made at about the 38-yard line.
A really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From the 43, here's second down and 6.
Sir, what's that? Hey, what's that?
To throw now, May. That one out wide. Dowdle. And he won't get away. Good tackle there to get him down behind the line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. And it's looking like the win streak to start the year is going to continue for another week. What a tremendous performance here as they are out to finish this one off. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That escape ability on display. As you can see, the rushing total now over 100 yards from the quarterback position. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal.
Ready.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he's got another one. Touchdown Bears. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. Extra point by Little is good. And the Bears stretch things out even further.
Patriots 24.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Patriots offense ready to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Rico Dowdle inside the 30. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, New England. The extra point now for Borregales. His kick is good. And the Pats cut into the lead a little bit.
Patriots 31.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is taken in at the goal line. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. The Bears offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. And right about now, they might be thinking, are we sure we want an off week next week? They're going to head into the bye with momentum as they try to polish this one off. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Back to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Brings up second and 11.
Back to the air one more time. He runs with it. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Talk things over before third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's third and 7.
65, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. It's a first down, and they're at the 46 now. It's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 46.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
He'll look to throw. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
We'll try to run for it. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. The offense is out there, 4th and inches.
Let's go. 79 Bronco, 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down. On 1st and 10, here's May. Pass caught right side by Henry. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Now a 3rd and 2. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
That penalty is declined.
1st and 10. Following the penalty, he'll run it. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
Sure pass caught by Henry, the tight end. And the Patriots are going to have it 1st and goal. He's taken down at about the 8-yard line. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. 70 seconds left to go in this game. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him. 2nd down. Here's May. Here's a screen coming for Dowdle. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. Now the Patriots going to use their 1st timeout as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. He'll try and throw. Here's May. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Bears are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Now he'll run it, and he's going to be out of bounds up past the 20. Tonight's start to the drive, gain of 10, and a quick 1st down. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here's Swift. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Moving to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Pioneer. Here we go. Here we go. Go.
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
There you see Mike Vrabel, his Patriots set for their next drive. They'll start really in field goal territory already, but they're looking for more. Offense got it 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
10-yard loss on the play.
Working out of the gun, it's May. This defense pinning their ears back, coming to get him again. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. He'll get this one out to his fullback. The Bears go ahead, take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one in the win column for the Bears. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from along the lakefront at Soldier Field in Chicago.